All right, so I am home from Trevor's parent-teacher conference, and he's doing great. He is doing great with reading and counting, and he's already at like the level that he needs to be at for first grade as far as like reading goes. He's already at the level of where kids should be when they are finished with kindergarten. So he is doing really good. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and heat up one of these ham and cheese. They're like Hot Pockets. It's only 10:30, but I'm hungry, so I'm gonna have an early lunch. And then I have a box of Girl Scout Thin Mints. So I'm gonna see, I have a recipe like to make mint truffles out of Girl Scout cookies. So I think I'm gonna do that and have it be like a St. Patrick's Day treat, since St. Patrick's Day is this weekend. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I will clean out my microwave today too, because that's getting a little gross. And then I'm just catching up on This Is Us. I had 2 episodes that I needed to catch up on, and then this is the one that just played this week, Kate's Wedding. So I'm in the middle of watching that. So I had to hold off on the truffles because I forgot the cream cheese was in the freezer. So I have to wait for that to thaw out. It's a little thawed out now. I can squeeze it a little bit, but I have to wait until it's nice and soft at room temperature before I can make the truffles. So I'm just gonna set those aside there. And I'm waiting for Trevor to get off the bus. It's about 1:13. They got out at 1 today, so he should be home soon. And then I'm just thawing out some chicken breasts in the crock pot because I'm gonna make chicken tacos tonight for dinner. So I forgot to thaw out chicken. Again, I always forget to thaw the chicken, but I'm just gonna do it in the crock pot so it's pretty quick, and then I'll just leave them in here and like let them cook in here and shred them, and I'll use the shredded chicken for the tacos. I usually make tacos with ground beef because Trevor and Jay like the ground beef ones, but I don't like ground beef, so I decided to use chicken tonight. Okay, so I just took a shower, but my cream cheese is all nice and soft, and so now I'm gonna go ahead and make those truffles. And I'm gonna kinda show you guys how I do it. So here we go. I'm gonna plug in my food processor. I guess if you have like a bigger one to use that one, because you're supposed to like add the cream cheese in with the cookies after you chop them all up. I don't mind that, that's from dinner. But yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just grind all these cookies in the food processor. Now I'm going to take the cream cheese and just add this in. So this is a part where you're supposed to just kind of grind it up in the blender with it, but since I just have a little blender, I'm only going to just stick it in a bowl and kind of mix it with a spoon or a fork and like squish it in. Okay, so I got it mixed up as good as I can. I'm trying not to use this hand because I have a band-aid on my finger and I don't want to get it all nasty. But basically, you just get it all mixed like into a ball basically. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to roll it into balls like little truffles. Okay, so the next step is to melt your white chocolate. I'm gonna stick these in the fridge though while I do that, just to harden them up a little bit because they're kind of soft and it's easier to dip them in the chocolate when they're a little bit harder. So just for however long it takes to melt the chocolate, that's how long I'm gonna put these in the fridge for. All right, so now I'm just using my handy dandy chocolate melter, and I love this thing because it's seriously impossible for you to burn your chocolate in this. This keeps it at like the perfect temperature so that your chocolate does not burn, because I've tried to cook it on the stove before and I just always burn it. So I'm just using some white baker's chocolate, and I might need more, but I do have another pack, so I'm just gonna start with this. Definitely gonna need more. Okay, I'm gonna try to take this out really quick before it starts to melt. I totally forgot I had these, so I just found these in the cupboard. Perfect because they're green, so I will melt these ones instead. Okay, so now I'm basically going to just dip the chocolate balls in there and then set them to hard or dry or whatever. The stuff that I put in it was vegetable oil, just to make it a little smoother and more creamy. That's like a little hack, like a little trick. So if you're melting chocolate and it's not creamy enough, you can add oil to it to make it a little more creamy.
If I could take you up in boom boom bosh, boom boom, tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart. Life could be a dream.
So all I did after that was just melted some of that white chocolate that I had, drizzled it over, and put some sprinkles on them. I'm just gonna let them sit here and like set and harden, and then I'll put them into like a separate container and store them in the fridge to keep them nice and cold. All right guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog. We are almost at 10,000 subscribers. We're so close. So if you guys enjoyed this vlog and you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button and become a part of our YouTube family. Once I hit 10,000, I just had to change the battery because it died. But once I hit 10,000, I want to do something different, like a different video that I've never done before. Maybe since a lot of you guys are new subscribers, maybe I'll do like a question, like a Q&A video, or a challenge video, or I don't know. I'll let you guys decide what you want to see. But yeah, click the subscribe button and let's get to 10,000. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye.